What is going on, entertainers? So time come to y'all with another video, and we talking the hookup, okay? Episode 2. Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. All right. So it opens up with Unique, y'all. I kept calling her So Gucci on the last episode recap. My bad. There's somebody else on TV called So Gucci. Okay, and the So, I just kept confusing it. Well, the So Unique girl apparently was on Love Hip Hop. Somebody kept commenting, "You don't remember her for Love Hip Hop Miami?" I told y'all I don't watch Love Hip Hop Miami. Love Hip Hop Miami is very much scripted. It's very much improv. I know this because I've been on set as a background and extra. Okay, no shade. I'm just giving it a buck. So I've never been into watch Love Hip Hop Miami. That's why I didn't know who she was, because I stopped watching Love Hip Hop Miami. I think after like the second season, second and third season, and I think she came on like after. So that's why I didn't know who she was, y'all. So sorry, I wasn't even trying to be shady or nothing. I literally didn't know who she was because of that. Now, she throws the drink at Kayla. And Kayla, y'all know she don't mind. So she's on the bus. The Levi dude, she like, well, what if you was you talking to her? You was entertaining her. Levi like, oh, but you was entertaining other niggas, right? She like, I don't care. I don't care. Levi says that he's scared of Kayla and that was like a red flag and that she would probably beat him up. She probably would, okay? But Levi, did you not hear her quote? Her quote is she don't mind. So what makes you think she would mind? You know, her talking to other dudes and care what you think. She don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I will say though, like Kayla got to be careful if she want to pursue a nigga. One thing a nigga don't like is a girl, okay, that's a little bit more like masculine acting than he is, because that's a turn off. He not going to fuck with you, and if he do like you being rough body and like on that scrapping type shit, he might be a punk. No shade, because a straight nigga wants you to be like feminine, okay, real, real feminine, real like demure. You know what I'm saying? Of course they want you to defend yourself if you in that situation, but not on the type of time until where you always the type to get it popping. Like for him to say that he's scared of her beating him up, that's bad. Like imagine Kayla talking about no pistol play, bitch. I'm on that. What you talking about? Like imagine all that. A nigga gonna be like, wow, you feel me? Like Kayla, you gotta be careful, babe. So apparently, after Unique threw the drink in Kayla's face, she did get into the house, which I do feel like Kayla had every right to fight her. Like you threw a drink in her face. You know what I'm saying? Like the hell, it's not as easy. She goes back into the house or whatever. She's waiting for Unique, and Unique never comes into the house to fight her. So in Mommy G's words, you pussy. Did you pussy? Not gonna lie, okay? You pussy, because you can't be doing that huffing and puffing on that bus, and when it's time, you disappear. So Nola is feeling two dudes on the show, the face and then also Dawn. So she starts to kind of confront really the face, because he feels as if she feels as if he's not pulling her, I guess, for chats in front of Dawn. I guess he's doing it on the slide, or he's kind of like working around him and not being a man about it and going up to him. So I watch Love Island, and how they do it, they don't. This the thing with Love Island, like when they couple up, they don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be sitting with your main squeeze and think that y'all locked in, and somebody could walk up to you with your couple right there and be like, would you like a chat? And it's up to you if you could say yes or no. So I get where Nola's coming for him 100%. But we talk about a nigga named The Face. The Face. Okay. Something about that to me, I don't know about that name. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, all right? And to me, Don gives me very much player vibes. He has ever since seeing him on Deja Vu. So I don't know how serious he would even be with like locking her down in terms of like the show. And he even says in this scene, like, hey, like at the end of the day, it's your Gucci. Like you could do what you want. Y'all, I'm gagging right now. Oh my god, y'all! I recap the show as I go, y'all, and I'm gagging. That is TV. Okay, I made up my mind. The hookup is better than Love Calvin. Okay, I got it. Y'all got it. Y'all ate that up. Y'all ate that up. I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all ate it up. Okay, Hookup is better than Lil Kevin. I made up my mind. Ray J fucked it up with how creepy he is. So we get to by the way, y'all, Nola and Don end up having taking a shower together. Have y'all ever showered with a nigga? Please let me know down below, because I feel like what's the point? Because it may end up in some nasty things. So it's like, are y'all really gonna be clean by the time y'all leave out the shower? There's shade. So we see, flash forward to Ray Face feeling on Mommy G booty in the club, and then we see them in the bed. Okay, Mommy G like, we went home and then we had sex, and he was feeling on my booty, and all we see is Ray Face say, he he he. I said, I know you lying. I'm freaky, so I thank you, Now That CV, for showing us the footage. I really do appreciate it. No shade. I loved the view. Okay. Wow. Damn, Mommy G. Red Face was busted all up in them Big Debbie cakes. Okay. Those are like, y'all know how I came up with Big Debbie cakes? Those are extra large Big Debbie cakes. Those are massive. Okay. XXXL. Fuck a XL. It's the XXXL Debbie cakes. The way them cakes was shaped. Oh my. Okay. Now let's see, if you want them about the cast members, they have no shame. And that's why we appreciate them, because not many would go on a show like this and get banged out for all of us to see. Child, Ray Face was in them Big Debbie cakes, but he wasn't feeling the smell of them Big Debbie cakes. Okay. What Suki said, you need to wash your booty. Booty, booty, Suki. Wow, Mommy G. Ray Face said that he wasn't feeling her hygiene. Now, if y'all check my latest video, I talked about this. Mommy G has denied those claims. She says she is Aquafina clean down there and it smells all types of fresh. And that Ray Face is just a liar. Okay. Now, I'm more keen to believe Ray Face than you, Mommy G, because you got a lot of Debbie. You got a lot of cake. You get what I'm saying? So it's like all of that cabbage and waddle back there, you got to maintain it. Okay. As somebody that's a part of the community, hygiene is very important because you're in certain crevices that aren't clean all of the time. So you have to make sure it's clean 100% of the time. So, Mommy G, you should have took a wipe, a dude wipe, something, and wipe between. So make sure that you smell clean, fresh, and bubblegum. Taste it. Okay. I'm gonna give you a tip, Mommy G. If you know you're going to partake in those activities, you need to do like 2 days before, like a watermelon diet, and just eat nothing but straight watermelon. You'll thank me later. There's shade. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God. It was to me, that's one of the worst things though to have out about you. Like if somebody says you smell, you stink or something, like that's one of the worst things, because like you cannot prove that wrong. Like if you smell, you smell. Like you cannot do smell-o-vision. I can't smell your Debbie cakes through the screen, Mommy G. We live in the same city, but you know what I'm saying? Like I can't smell it through the screen. So it's like, for the fact that he said this on this network is very embarrassing. And I kind of feel bad for her, but then again, I don't think he's lying. I just don't. I just don't. So it's the next morning or whatever. And mind you, that pussy knocked out Ray Face. I don't know if it was because of the smell, allegedly, or because it was that good. We see Dawn sitting there with Kayla and then Tokyo, and they're talking, and Don basically starts going into detail about how he knows how to stroke a woman down. He says he knows how to hit every crevice to start making them do the shake and all that. Okay. And he was, the way he said it so confidently, I just know he not lying. Like Kayla was 2 seconds from hopping over there on his lap. So they start talking about Gucci and how so Gucci basically, y'all see? Y'all see? Y'all see? So unique. Ah, that's gonna be a running thing for her. No shade. So unique through the drink in Kayla's face or whatever. And my whole thing is, where was she all this time? Like, did y'all put her in a hotel? Like, how did Kayla not get her lick back? But Don was basically saying like he was really shocked because of how much she was popping on the bus and how she really didn't do anything, right? So then we see Tokyo talking about the night before and how she was cuddled up and it felt so nice because he was holding her and stuff. And we talking about I'm gonna call him MZ, okay, the one with the dreads. Y'all, Tokyo, I've been seeing the blogs and I see that you have lost your man. That is crazy. That honey girl put some of that honey down and took your nigga. What you gonna do about it, babe? Oh, mama. And they look cute together too. That's the bad part. They actually look really, really good together. So I just know Tokyo is plotting her revenge on Honey, and she's probably gonna slap Hennessy or Hayes if she ever comes into contact with them. Like she's gonna slap them for what their sister did, for what their sister did. Mind you, they're not even really sisters. So Tokyo then details in this scene how she loves MZ, aka Moses, and how she's really feeling him. And at one point, he even said he doesn't want her talking to no other dudes in the house, and how another dude was like, "I'll fuck you better than Moses." And then she looked over and she like, "Why would you say that?" And he basically kind of bigged on it and said, "Oh, you gonna talk to him? Then make your decision right now." And she said that made her feel so good about him, and that made her fall basically, and how she really like feeling him, all these lovey-dovey things. From what I hear, the rumor mill that I hear, Tokyo, you was hitting on that boy, allegedly. That's what I heard. I heard you was hitting on that boy and he didn't want to do that no more. Okay. So if you were, you lost a good man, Savannah. God damn. It's Slim Pickens out here. Did you not know? You feel me? And the fact that he told you he wanted to be exclusive, and then you start hitting on him for whatever reason, hopefully we may see why, is crazy. Tokyo says she walked in on Nola and her couple basically having regular conversations. Dawn, they having regular conversations in the shower. She thought they were gonna be out there freaking and stuff. Like this to me gives a more like the reason why I say now this I feel like this show's better than Love Cabin because now watching both second episodes of both, I feel as if it's a lot more entertaining because this is how I would imagine a Black Love Island would be. Like the way that they're talking and interacting and everything like that. That's why I feel like, the hookup is a lot better after watching both second episodes. So Nola has a conversation with the face again about the same thing. Nola is trying to make this Love Island for real, for real. She wants to get pulled for a fucking chat. Okay? She gonna hit him with the if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead. Ah, yeah. That nigga don't want you that much if he not willing to play for chat in front of another nigga. That's just how Love Island works. Like the niggas on Love Island are bold. You know what I'm saying? Like they will do it right in front of y'all in the midst of a lovable conversation after y'all just finish kissing, take that bitch in the hideaway and eat her pussy. That's how they do on Love Island. So that's the type of energy Nola is looking for. And to me, the face doesn't give off he doesn't give off the impression that he's like Don. Don, you could tell is like a alpha male. And you could tell from my impression, I don't think the face is like an alpha male. Like he's not the type of a man that's probably gonna take a lead in regards to like leading the relationship, and I think Dawn is. So I don't think they're probably gonna end up working out together. I did see a clip where she hit him upside the head. You see what happened? You should have cut it off right then and there, the face. Now you got her bopping you upside the head for part two. I seen a video. She bopped him upside the head, fucked up his face. Okay, she like popped him. Now Tokyo has a conversation with Moses, and Tokyo, are you trying to be with him or are you trying to be his mama? Because the way that you were talking to him was sort of like you were sunning him a little bit. Don't get me wrong, they're cute together, but maybe that's a part of the why they started to fall out relationship wise because it was given you were mothering him a little bit. Like she wanted him to be closed off and not talk to other people and not connect to other people. So that was like her thing. And he was open to doing so as well. But even threatening to whoop his ass for talking to other people is like, you want to be mother or you want to be girlfriend? We need to know. Now we get introduced to a new cast member, Miss K from Jocelyn's Cabaret, which by the way, I was very surprised they let her say the show that she's from. Because usually not STV or Zeus, they don't say the other network's name. They just be like, y'all see me on, the other network, or they be like, y'all see me before on such and such or something like they usually never say the network. So when they said Jocelyn's Cabaret, I said, oh my God, like the show. When they said the show name, I gagged. Okay. Now, Miss K, y'all, is looking for love. I think out of all the people, I would never expect her to go on this show or network. So I was kind of gooped when I seen them drop the cast. And she was on there because we've all seen how Miss K go in the cabaret, and I was kind of scared for her because I'm like, what if this is another fighting show and they like whoop her ass? Like she knocks quickly.
Miss K from Justin's Cabaret, and I'm here to find love. I do everything, a little bit of everything. I dance, I do it all. And I don't know, like I'm excited to see what I'm gonna get into.
All right, and Miss K sound like a damn fucking preschool teacher. It looks like a porn star. So Miss K ends up connecting with the curly hair boy, and then she's like, "Oh,
You remind me of like a big Tarzan. Like you're like a big Tarzan. Like, can you swing from a rope? No.
so she really feeling him. He's like, "Oh, the moment you came in, you feel me? Like you attracted me immediately. Boom, bam, boom. Like they really hitting it off." So Levi approaches Nola, basically doing what Nola wanted the face to really do. And they're hitting it off. He like, I always said I wanted yellow, yellow, yellow. She's so damn slow. She thought he was calling her yellow bone. Meanwhile, she wearing a yellow banana dress. Like, what the fuck? So the girls are all connected and they start talking about Don, about how they feel as if he got really good D. And Kayla, which by the way, Kayla looks so pretty. Like Kayla is so cunt when she not on bunk. Ooh, no shade. Kayla is cut when she not on bunk. Oh my god. You need to make that a t-shirt, Kayla. Somebody click this and send it to Kayla. But yeah, no, she really is cut. In that scene, she looked really, really pretty standing there. They talking about Don or whatever, and how they feel as if he got good dick game because he talks a good game. Can he really back it up? Something tells me he really can back it up. I don't know why. I feel like it's the confidence. I think he could back up the talk. Let me know what y'all think down below. Next, we get this new girl named Marie. Now, Marie looks like a mix between Blueface Barbie and a little bit of Oceans. Like, if Blueface Barbie and Oceans had a baby, that's how she would pop out and look like, okay? She got the gaudy earrings, big lip, they was plump, and okay, all that. And they get on the sprinter, and basically she starts talking to Moses, which we all know that's Tokyo Man, and he starts asking her like, "Hey, what types are you usually into?" He's like, "Oh, she's not really used to like the other races, like the whites and the Spanish. Like she usually is into like the melanin, the black man." Which I could look at her and could tell that's her type. No shade. I have such a good read on people. Like I could look at somebody and know what they're into. Like I rarely be wrong. Half the time I'll be 100% right. And one look at her, you could tell she like black men. It's no shade. So as she's talking to Moses, so Tokyo ends up checking her like, are you feeling him? This is your type? Okay, cool. And she's like, is this your boo? She's like, yeah, I'm not taking your boo. Tokyo like, no, you can never take my boo. This the hookup. Okay, I said, oh, not okay. You better mark your territory, Tokyo. I know that's right. So they get off the bus, they do a photo shoot, and y'all, it's been revealed that two guys got to go home. This one guy, I feel like he was hating YBZ. I feel like he was hating on Don. I feel like he was hating on Don. Something about him gave hater no shade. He was hating on that boy. Like, how you gonna say he wasn't talking to the girls when Don was talking to the girls from what we seen for the first two episodes? Like, it gave a little bit of hater to me. The guy that should have went home is the Moolah guy, because like I haven't heard him talk barely once. And he the one that ends up hitting Tokyo in the face. And also, not as TV. When the fuck y'all start using AI? That bitch is AI at the end. The first guy that goes home that's AI. I peep AI. I know AI when I see it. Okay. This was a good episode. It was entertaining. Y'all didn't have not one fight this episode, and it was entertaining. This is what I be talking about. Shows can exist and be entertaining without it being fights on the show. Okay. Real World used to do it. Bad Girls Club used to do it some episodes. A whole bunch of other shows do it every other episode. I'm just saying. Let me know what y'all think down below about this episode, and we out y'all.